Doyle, welcome to this episode of Tracking 200. Day 2 in the Adirondacks. Dropped my dad, and him and I are planning to hunt the morning separate and then meet up sometime between maybe 11 and 1. Just going to be walking on these crunchy leaves, a little bit of snow on them, trying to do some calling, trying to do some sneaking. The deer also make a lot of crunching noise, and I was able to see 2 deer yesterday. Couldn't tell you what they were. Certainly weren't big bucks because I got a quick glance at their head. But a little luck today, a little hard work. I'm gonna put on quite a few miles and see if I can't find one of them big bucks. Let's go. Plan this morning's gonna be to go get in a spot where I can sit and call. I can hear a squirrel from like 100 yards away, so I'm not gonna be sneaking up on anything too easily. It would be a whole lot more convenient if I just stayed low and went around this knob, but I'd have to walk through all the beech leaves and make a ton of racket. So what I'm gonna do instead is take the hard course, go through these pines, sneak right up over, go back down the other side. That's where I saw a lot of deer sign yesterday. Feeding sign. There's beech nuts every place, but that's the game plan. I hung out here for about 30 minutes. I've got good visibility and advantage to the deer. Called all down through here. Nothing. So it's about 9:15 and I'm gonna hit the road here. I gotta get a bit deeper into the woods, get into some areas I haven't been in a long time. I'll just keep the strategy, just walk, stop, listen, walk, stop, listen. It's still quiet. The leaves are still crunchy, so it's a good chance I can hear a deer. If I'm walking it, I should think I'm a deer. I love a good beech nut year. Anybody that gets out in the woods and has a chance to get these knows what I'm talking about. They're delicious to eat. Looks like a rub right there. Check it out. I got more feeding sign here. Deer have been in these beech nuts, eating like crazy. just enough snow left that I can pick out a track here. That looks real fresh. Just going right down this trail here. Well, I knew that was fresh track. I only followed it for about 5 minutes and jumped that deer. I didn't get a good look at its head, but I did see it go through a couple openings. I didn't see any big rack on it. If I look back this way, the deer probably got a pretty good look at me because I was coming down this trail and it's pretty wide open. So I hung out here for a few minutes seeing if it would come back, if it's curious, but I think it probably got a too good look at me, so I'm gonna cut off this way. That one's worth marking with onyx. I almost got lucky there. Came over that little hump and there's a deer walking like this. Looked like it had its head down, which kind of would seem like a buck, you know, scent checking the ground as it's walking. And it responded to the grunt call. I heard some crash, 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 and then nothing. And then maybe the wind shifted because it blew at me. So, could have been the same deer I saw back 30 minutes ago too. But they're in here, so fingers crossed. Work my way down this ridge. There's some more action. This is a wicked scrape line. Mountains here. I got that pond down here. This is just this little flat spot. This little pinch point funnel. And there's a whole bunch of scrapes up and down this trail. Some bucks are definitely using this, running this. Not right now because it's November 21st, but it's a good spot for me to mark on my onyx map so I can come back to it if I ever want to try to get in a buck sign. That one's fresh. Wow. Well, I've worked my way back about as far as I'm going to go today. And the termination of this, it's like a small mountain here, no-name mountain. And then it goes down off into a big wetland kind of complex. Goes on for 2 miles. So I'm gonna try rattling here. All untouched woods. I don't think anybody's hunted this year. Way back. Lots of bucks on it. Scrapes every place settled. Gave it about 30 minutes. Nothing's come in. I did hear a crash up behind me. I thought something was coming in, but it was about 10 minutes ago, and maybe it was just a branch falling. I checked the GPS, and I'm about 2.5 miles from the truck as the crow flies, so I got quite a ways to go tonight. Sunset's in about an hour and a half, and I want to hunt my way back, so I'm going to throw the pack on, and I think pretty much go out the same way I came in, because there's just so much buck sign, and even though I didn't cross paths with one coming in, maybe I will on the way out. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Tracking 200. Had a great day in the Adirondacks. Got to see a deer even though I don't know what it was. Had a nice long hike, and now I'm trying to get to the rendezvous point with my dad. So we'll see you on the trail.